45. 45, 4 is a message of ready, steady, go, go, go. My mind went blank. 5 is a message of balance, and together 4 and 5 are 9, which is a message of come on in out of the rain. So this year for you, this 45th year for you, would be quite an emotional year. It's quite an emotional year of letting go of baggage. 9 is a year of baggage, and 4, 5 together is 9. So it's a year of letting go of this rucksack of baggage that you've been carrying. So the 4, ready, steady, go, go, go. It's this idea that you doubt yourself a lot. You get these moments of inspiration, and the inspiration is coming from the 3. It's when you're taking off this mask and you're moving more from an inspired way than a fearful way. You're moving more from an authentic way of being than a way of disguising yourself so other people can't see you. But when we do that, there's this part of our ego that is like, oh, but what will people think of me? And will they like me? And there's all these insecurities that come up with the 9 energy as well, because the 9 is extremely insecure. Although it's extremely independent, it's extremely insecure. So there's all these doubts that start coming up with the 4 energy of, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that wasn't the right thing for me to do. Maybe I should have waited a little while. Maybe, and you start doubting the actions that you've taken and start regretting really the actions that you've taken. The 4 moves into the 5, and the 5 is all about balance. That's how you deal with the 4. Bring yourself to a place of balance. Allow yourself to meditate, go out for walks, go around nature, ground yourself. The biggest thing about the 5 for me is coming to a place of gratitude. The 5 is all about lack. So if you're in the 4, good morning, if you're in the 4 and you are having all of these doubts, maybe I shouldn't have done that, maybe that wasn't the right thing for me to do, and going on and on and on in your own mind, talking yourself out of what you've done, then it means that your mind is being filled up with all of this doubts. So it brings you to the 5, which is a lack of. I don't have this, and I don't have that, and I don't have enough money to be able to do this, and I don't have enough of this to be able to do this, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. And it's all about what you don't have by the time you get to the 5, because you're following it in that low frequency. There's a higher frequency and a lower frequency. The lower frequency 4 feels doubt. The higher frequency 4 is confident in itself. The higher frequency 5 moves from a place of gratitude. So it means it's exposed to abundance. There's all of this that's there. But in the lower frequency of the 5, there's only lack. You cannot move from lack to more of unless you shift your energy to move yourself into a place of gratitude, which brings you to a place of more of. But you can't just do that from this place. You have to shift your energy. You have to shift your energy from the lack to a higher frequency. When you're in that higher frequency, then you're able to get the things that you want, be able to feel better, be able to connect to whatever is around you and feel good about what's around you. And that leads you to a place of abundance. So the biggest challenge with the 45 is bringing yourself to that place of abundance, really, because the 9 is a place that is extremely emotional. It has all of these hang-ups of people that have hurt it, people that have let you down, people that have stolen from you, people that have cheated on you, people that have done all of these things to you that you've stored in this bag. So anytime somebody comes into your life, you have the tendency, let's say for example, the 4 was you taking an action to build something in your world. Let's say have a business. So the 4 was you taking the inspiration to start this business. And then you go into this place of, but everybody that I know cheats and lies to me, and they steal, and they don't, they're not really for me, they're for themselves. which means that that leads you to the doubts of, but is this person really going to help me? And am I really good enough to get this? And can I really get this? And maybe I should have waited for somebody better to come along, and not trusting in what you're moving towards. 9 really is about opportunity. So this 45th year is about opportunities coming your way. But it requires you to get out of that mindset of people doing bad things to you or against you, and you trust in that there are good people in the world, that there are people that are out for your best interest and not only to harm you. Because if you keep walking towards the idea of people are going to cheat on me, people are going to lie to me, people are going to hurt me, then what you keep attracting are those people. So it's shifting that mindset from those types of people to focusing on people that you feel grateful for, which is why the 5 will be your biggest lesson for the age of 45. It will be your biggest lesson because it allows you to deal with the 4, it allows you to deal with the 5, and it allows you to deal with the 9, which is the gratitude. Instead of focusing on how you shouldn't have done something, focus on, I'm really grateful for the inspiration I received. I'm really grateful for having people in my life that are trustworthy, that are loyal. I really enjoy these relationships. I really enjoy relationships that I'm able to be myself. I really enjoy being able to go out and be silly, and I'm not judged by the people around me. I really love when I feel confident in who I am and what I'm doing and what I'm about. I'm really grateful for moving beyond my own fears. I'm really grateful for the perseverance and the determination and the motivation that I have and the commitment I have to myself to keep moving forward. Despite what my life has looked like before, I'm willing to put myself out there and do something different for my future and feel something different and think something different for my future. I'm really grateful that I have that power within me to be able to keep doing that. And that's what the 45 really is about. You moving beyond your limited thoughts, moving beyond the idea that you can't have something, that you're not good enough for something, that you're not deserving enough for something. Because the 45 is coming from a place of all of the numbers really are essentially going to be from this lackful place. I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving, I can't do that, it's all about what you can't do rather than what you can do. So 45 is about moving into the I cans. I've got this. I can do this. I'm doing this. I'm strong enough. I'm determined enough. And I'm going to keep pushing myself to move beyond my fear. That's 45.